What's up, y'all? Bang Bang here. I'm back with another video. In this one, we're going to be covering the secret tech, the Morgana Sentinel comp. That's right, not the Renata Sentinel, the Morgana Re-Roll comp. So before we get into it, I just want to say thank you guys so much. I got to 40 subscribers today. I'm trying to hit 50 subscribers by the end of this month, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into it. And speaking of all that, we hit a Renata right off the rip, but I don't want to play Renata, so let's see what we can get. And ooh, we got that Morgana right off the rip. So we got that Visionary to start. We're doing a little bit of a scouting, just seeing all right where we're at. We're at 1-3. We're doing this a little fast, so let's get through it. We have the Vi encounter, so basically that means that we get 2 component anvils. It's really good because we basically can BIS farm. The downside is that the whole lobby has a bunch of items, hence tempo might increase. Taking a look around. All right, there's one person who has a Morgana. That person has Sentinel Sork. That person seems like they're AFK. I'm not too sure about that. So it's not looking horrible. We do have basically a tier, a rod, and a chain vest on our bench. And before we go more into that, let's take a look at our augments. Ooh. No scout, no pivy. Let's fucking go. So basically, no scout, no pivot. You can't move your units after they're playing in a player combat. However, they keep getting, I think, bonus AD and AP every round that they're in. So it's pretty fire. And now the second thing I want to go into is basically Morgana's BIS. So just for all those who don't know, Morgana Re-Roll comp, you want her to have ideally blue buff, Rabadons, and I would say you'd want Nashers. And if you don't choose Nashers, you could go just simply for Giant Slayer. In my opinion, it actually is better to have GS if you have the first 2 items. But if you don't have Giant Slayer, I mean, you can't really go wrong with Nashers, but let me know what you guys think is the most optimal build here. Enough of me yapping. We got our blue buff. We have one of our components for Rabadons. Let's go. So we start out with a dub. It's not ideal because, just so you guys know, it's best to lost streak with this because it is a level 5 reroll comp. So you're not going to be necessarily strong in like the stage 2 to maybe early to mid stage 3 until you spike. So realistically, you want to lose streak here so that you have carousel priority and so that you basically can ensure that you have your econ ready to full send at 3-2. And if you want to be safe, you can of course slow roll at 3-2 over 50 gold. So now we're just big bullying right now. We legit have a 2-star Morgana, and we have 2 Morganas on the bench. That's 5 right there off the rip. This is like so mint. This person's going ambusher. Yikes. He's gonna be a problem later on, but for now, let's just try to kill some units. And down. And look at that, we have 9 gold right there. I think we need to sell something. We gotta hit these econ intervals, main. Alright, so we sell the Vex and we move on. So we see that Renata in the shop. I think we just pick it up. I mean, it doesn't really affect much if we do, so we might as well do that. The question here is that we did win that first fight and we did lose the second fight. The thing to know is that since that update, like I think a year ago, where they changed the econ thing for win and loss streaking, it's not really a viable strategy to loss streak when you've like won a round already in stage 2, because basically you need that 6 loss streak to actually capitalize on some strong gold, like basically interest overall. There was like a streamer, I forgot his name, but he basically broke it down, and it's realistically not the most ideal thing to do, especially in this set where like tempo is like a big deal. So don't worry too much about having to force yourself to lose streak. if you can win streak and just maintain your health, it's good. So enough of me rambling. We are trying to get that rod right there. That's sweet, sweet Swain. Come on, Asif, don't take that. Nice. All right, we need that rod, bro. Oh my god. Bro. So we take the shell. I think it's good that we took the shell here because we can make Gargoyle Stone Plate. So we can get some tank items. And just so you guys know, for this comp, your goal is to have 6 Visionary, 4 Sentinel, with ideally Singed as your main tank. And if not, you can go defaulting with Irelia as your tank. Of course, 3-star. Let's see. We're in a decent spot. We're at a 2 loss streak. Guess we just roll with it. It's not like we're trying to make our board any better with our shop anyways, so let's just sit pretty and pray. Yeah, I'm just taking a look to see, alright, what the visionary units are. Don't play this comp too often, so always good to get a refresher. Are we gonna win this? No. I would have preferred there to lose by 1 unit, but it is what it is. This guy was not very strong. Alright. You see an Irelia in the shop. Oh, we have 30 gold, so I think it's better that we basically don't buy that and first see if we win or we lose this current fight. If we win this fight, obviously we buy it. If we lose this fight, we sit pretty and being chill. Alright, so we're facing this Artifact Nocturne Abuser. That is going to be a bit of a nightmare late game. But this should be a loss, so we will not have that extra gold to pick up the Irelia. So we're just going to leave it be. Alrighty. So one thing to also note is that we have that augment, no scout, no pivot. So although we are basically rolling at level 5 and we're not going to be able to just throw in units to lock in, we do want to get units that we're going to play for the rest of the game in as soon as possible so that they can capitalize on this 1.5% attack damage and ability power and health ramp up. So that by the time we get to stage 4, stage 5, and into the late game, our comp will actually be much stronger than it would be if we didn't have the augment, obviously. So we hit our GS, which is phenomenal, but we are now basically rolling to find some more Morganas because in a sense, a part of me says like, oh, I could just donkey roll here, you know, because you have the best odds at level 4 right now, but considering that we're not super contested at the moment, it's like, I think I could just go ahead and slow roll. There's no reason to sack my econ unnecessarily. But let me know what you guys think is the better play. If you're not contested, what do you do? And yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. Seems like he's AFK. Imagine having prize fighter and then just being AFK. Alright, let's see what augment we get here. Ooh. So here's the thing, right? You have Voidcaller or you have Starry Night. Starry Night does not make sense here because although, yeah, we'll get our units fast, we already have 2 extra copies of Morgana and we have some Singe copies already. I think that Voidcaller, in my opinion, will be the better augment for tempo, especially for the mid and late game. So we are going to go with that. And it also gives you a Rel and a Morgana, so I don't really see a point of getting Starry Night. Now, if we were contested or if we did not have many copies of Morgana or Singed or any of our units, I would probably feel more tempted to do that. But I hate taking econ augments like that as my second augment. It just feels like you're kind of behind in a way, tempo-wise. So, and would you look at that? We are 2 Morganas away from 3-star, and we are around, let's say, 5 more away from getting 3-star singed. So, not too shabby, not too shabby. And this man, Evil Chungus, his strength just only grows. The chicken is scary, for real. Ooh, Smeech Zeri, I love you, but I can't play you. No, 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 we are not playing you. Alright, we get the Vex. There is a new for Visionary, but yeah, we don't really need it right now. And another thing about no scout, no pivot that kind of sucks is that once you put the unit on the board, it's basically stuck there. You can't sell it, you can't remove it. So you have to be very careful that when you hit like level 5, for example, or earlier, that I put the right unit in. I may even have to like roll for that right unit, aka like Rel, Singed, or whoever. Because once he's in, they can't come out. So it has its drawbacks. And I just pinged that because how in the hell does he have a LeBlanc at 3-3? I don't care you're level 7 with no econ. That's just like Mort Dog. What? Alright. Give me that at least, please. And see, this is the positives of playing this comp is that you're at the bottom of the ladder. You get that first pick. And ooh. We get a 4-cost unit with our item. So you know what it is. Your boy got the 3 completed items on deck. I'm gonna probably roll here, I think. There's a Renata. There's a Morgana. Ooh. Man. I'm a little worried too, because now that our bench is kind of filled, I hate it when we're like rolling and you find, like, for example, you see that Vex right there. You find a copy of Vex. Who do I sell? Do I sell the Rel? Do I sell a copy of the Irelia? It's just a nightmare, man. Another stressful thing of playing these reroll comps, but man, oh man, is it sweet to hit. So let's see. The guy has worth the wait, where basically Draven is showing up on his bench every round. So he's pulling Dravens out of the pool, and he's a 1-cost. Hence, we are more and more likely to hit our units. Praise the Lord. See? And there we have a Singe. Thank God, though. Oh, yeah, baby. Overkill. We see that other Morgana, too. Ooh, yeah. It's a Wario time. Nice, nice, nice. So basically 3 copies away from 3-star Singed. We are 4 copies away from 3-star Irelia. We have a long way to go to get 3-star Vex, but we're hoping to get at least 2-star Rel. A little icing on the cake, if you will. And remember, I can't put in Singed. The reason why I have my Singed on the bench is that I can't put him in because of no scout, no pivot, so. And would you look at that? This guy has a turbo strong board. He has a Twitch, and he's got the Zeri online. Alright, we get the Rel 2. The Irelia, we find a Singed. Marvelous. Now let's just chill. Let's see what the Wolves have for the kid. Alright, we got a Shell, Blue, we get a Rod, we get a Sword. Oh, another Singy. Oh, Heimer, we're gonna have to hold that. Get the Vex, for sure. Roll. Alright, Irelia. Who do I sell? I think I probably should sell the Nunu. Probably makes the most sense here, yes. And wow, 2 Renatas, but we're not playing Renata Re-Roll here, and I feel like it's a econ sink to hold for Renata. Since she's not going to be itemized, she's going to be kind of useless anyways. So in this variation of the comp, she is a trait bot. So just for y'all's information, it's more important to get your Morgana, your Irelia, your Singed, your Vex 3-star over Renata. Because the goal here is to hit and try to maintain tempo. Even though more likely than not, you'll be a little bit behind until you hit everything, so. Nice. We get that dubski. Alright, let's see, ladies and gents. Scavenger, I don't really like that augment. I don't really like taking it in general. Maybe I'm just bad, but oh well. Spirit Link, I don't think it's quite relevant here. Noble Sacrifice is pretty solid. We need our front line to survive as long as possible, and we hit Singe 3. Amazing. Can't put him on the board though. Super annoying. Alright, we decide to say, screw it, let's just go. It's 4-2. We're gonna start basically being behind. I think, in my opinion, we just need 2 more Irelias. We can natural some if we're lucky. If not, it is what it is. When we roll down again later, probably like level 7 or 8, even though the odds are low, we get Irelias by chance, we hit. If not, so be it. I feel like getting 3-star Irelia here with no items is just like, it doesn't matter. Inconsequential. It's more important to get 6 Visionary in. Let me know what you guys think about that. And let's see our Morgana put in some work. Playing against the Ambusher dude. We got a semi-itemized Renata, which is solid, and then look, would you look at that. Bang bang skeet skeet. Your boy is in it to win it. And Rex is gone, so basically now there's 7 people left in the lobby, which is kind of crazy in a diamond lobby to have someone AFK or just not really playing. Alright, so what is the game plan here? The game plan is that we get to level 7 ASAP, so we can get 4 Sentinel for the time being, but basically we're just trying to go fast 8 and get 6 Visionary. More realistically, or not more realistically, but we also do want to end up getting to 9 so that we can have our Jin board of 6 Visionary or Sentinel. And would you look at that? Another day, another board spank. And as you can see, those Voidlings from the augment that I have, as I'm getting more and more Visionaries in, those Voidlings are going to pop up and ooh. Alright, we see LeBlanc, we see Mord. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Honestly, I think we wanted to go for the shell. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I wanted to take there. Maybe like a chain vest, maybe a belt. Yeah, shell is fine too. This one is kind of just like a whatever. I think honestly I was trying to build Dragon's Claw just so that I can maybe slam the item. But yeah, what do you guys think? What should I have gone for in that spot when I already have a shell on the bench? It's a pretty solid item, but I just don't like doing it with Stoneplate +1. It just feels kind of weak. The tank is not as strong. Versus putting on something like, I don't know, Warmogs and then like a Heartsteel, etc. I don't know. Alright, we're playing against the Zeri Sentinel board. But it's actually a Zeri Sniper board because this person has Sniper Emblem. But yeah, we just get absolutely dumpstered on. Anomaly, anomaly. What do we got here? What do we got here? Yeah, we take the bully. Because from what I recall, we have just that Zeri 3 guy. There may be that Smeech 3 if they end up hitting. Who else? Yeah, I can't really think of any of the other boards at the moment of what they have, but what I will say is that I'm going to be doing damage to the whole board because Morgana, every time she casts, she throws her dot on each personnel on the enemy team, and not everyone on the enemy team is going to be 3-star. So it's like basically, yeah, against Azeri it's only 12% damage amp, but against all of the other units, we're going to be doing massive damage. So I think we just take bully off the rip, especially because we want to preserve econ here and try to just keep pushing levels. I don't want to waste money on anomaly roll, so that is what we are doing, ladies and gents. All right, people are starting to get their late game boards in. We are playing against the Draven Conqueror comp. This person is going to end up through the augment, if they survive, of course, getting a 4-star Draven. And I don't know if you guys know, but in 13.5, the Draven got buffed slightly with his AD, especially at 3 and 4-star, so a little bit stronger than before. I wouldn't say he's like S tier, but definitely strong champion, at least. And they got a Conqueror, and they got a Pit Fighter emblem, so yeah, the comp's gonna be a little scary. And look at that. We naturaled a Irelia. So now we definitely don't roll for Irelia under any circumstance, because we either natural her or we don't. It don't matter. It don't matter. Alright, sell all of those useless stuff. Ooh, Ilaoi. You could put Ilaoi in and have a stronger board temporarily with the 4 Visionary, 4 Sentinel. But I decide to be a degen and not, which I don't really get, but okay. Whatever you say, whatever you say. I think in this spot we get Giant Slayer and put it on the Heimerdinger, because I think the goal here is that now that we hit the Heimerdinger early in the game and we have itemization, we pulled it off the Renata. I think that a Heimer 2 and Morgana duo carry is in order. This is, I don't even know what kind of comp it is. It's like a sniper comp, like sniper, yeah, like I don't really know. Sniper, like kind of enforcer, kind of not. I don't really know. But we end up losing this one, just barely. This kind of sucks, but I wonder if I had the Ilaoi in, if we would have won. But we can't really put the Ilaoi in because of the no scout, no pivot. So unfortunate. Yeah, now looking back on it, I'm such a dud, dude. Yeah, I couldn't have put in the Ilaoi at level 7, but I could have put her in at level 8 right now. But at this point, we want the 6 Visionary. Oh, and now I think about it, actually putting that 1-star Ilaoi is not worth it, because I think it would have been hard for me to hit that 2-star Ilaoi, aka having just like a weak unit on the board. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, we are facing this weird, I don't even know, Black Rose Conqueror hybrid comp. Question mark, question mark. But we clap it. And the game moves on. Alright, and now we are down to 6. This is getting a little spicy for real. We have the Renata, but we do not prioritize her. Econ more important, because these next few rounds are the most pivotal, because these are where you gotta determine, do I need to roll down here for some reason to hit the Heimer 2, or do I need to push for 9? Basically every round you win will exponentiate not only decision making, but your like late game tempo and like being able to get that top 2 or win if you can just decipher your board strength here. So we are fighting this Draven guy, and I still think that we are stronger than him at the moment. He will be hitting that Draven 4 probably by the end of the stage. Let me see. Yeah, or maybe the beginning of the next stage, I think. Spoobus Spank. Alright, what are we looking for? Firelight Emblem? No, we don't need. Yeah, we would love that Heartsteel. I need to put that joint on my boy Sinji-Poo. We could get the TG, but that gets bumped. So yeah, we are taking that joint. We got Heartsteel for the road. I mean, I could put... Yeah, I could have taken Guardbreaker and maybe replaced GS off of Heimer, but like kind of meh, it's whatever. I feel like the damage spike is not worth it versus getting this Heartsteel on Singe and having maybe a second or two longer survivability in the front line. Okie dokie. So we got the Ambusher, we got the Zeri. Okay. Doing a little bit of positioning. And the sweet thing about this is that with the itemized Heimer and his low mana pool, he just keeps casting, and same with our Morgana, so we're going to keep summoning our little Voidlings, and it's going to add a front line to the fight, prolong it, and give us more of a shot to win. And while I say that, I eat my words as we just get clapped by the Zeri reroll. But no worries, we find a Heimer pair, and we're sticking to our plan. We have 20 health. We cannot lose on this round. Literally, it's not possible with our board, so we can chill on that. Realistically, by 6-1, we could be greedy and push 4-9, but we won't have much econ to roll down with. But if we win this round, we could maybe sack one round in stage 6. When I say stack, I mean like we can afford to lose. Okay, perfect. This positioning is great. We get rid of the Mord early. He doesn't have much damage really in that back line. He has a Mbessa 1, which is kind of whack, and his Draven is just 2 stars, so easy pickings. Dumpstered out, and we are top 4. Let's go. Let's go! Let's see. Alright, you got the Draven 4. I'm like, what the hell? Now I really want to see it in action. This is going to be, I think, my first time actually seeing Draven 4 in a game, so. Okay. So since we won... Okay, actually, never mind. We are going to roll. We hit the Heimer. I put in the Alawi, so now we have the 6 Visionary, 4 Sentinel, and 3 Rebel. Mwah. Chef's kiss. So now, it's all about positioning, baby. Let's see where we at. Playing against Evil Chungus, he's the Ambusher. We get TG, marvelous. Put that on the Aurelio 3. Good play. We positioned right where the Smeech is, which is great because we can throw the dot on him early. Ooh, a little scary. Don't know, do we prevail? Dot? Nah, we get clapped, bro. Evil Chungus, dog, you are way too strong. 2 Aurelias, a Heimer, meh. What are we really looking for? See, the problem is, I had that Mouse on the bench. I couldn't play it because of no scout, no pivot. If I put it in, I'd have, what, 7 Visionary, 3 Sentinel. That's a big win trade, so we don't do that. Yeah, I could have picked up that Heimer and have 2 Heimers on bench, but it's kind of like I'm not really looking for that. I'm just trying to look for upgrade units, so just getting the 2-star Nunu for now because we're just trying to survive, man. 4 health and a dream. Yikes, this is scary AF. Come on, brothers and sisters, pray. Pray to the Lord. Please, get this Caitlyn out of here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Wario time. Let's go. Top 2. We got Asif out of the game. And now we have to somehow face Evil Chungus. 40 health, and I have 1 life. He has Tom Smeesh, as I like to call him. I have to basically spank his booty probably like 3 rounds. I think. Yeah, it's 3 because we're in stage 6. I think it's either 2 rounds of massive spank or 3 rounds of medium spank. So it's looking very unlikely. And he has a Firelight emblem and the Ambusher crest or crown or whatever. Or emblem. Brain fart. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh? Oh! Heimer? Heimer, the Tinkerer for the effing win. Dog. Alright. Stage 1, or phase 1 of plan completed. We have phase 2 and 3. So we're trying to get that crown guard. Faux show. Reason why for that is now we can pop off, I think we'll pop off Dragon Claw or off of our Singed, and then we could put the Declaw on Ilaoi, because Crown Guard is just like a BAS item for Singed, and yeah, it'll just make him more tanky with the shield and survive longer. I feel like Declaw is just kind of fake, and then just extra, you know, a little health gives a little bit of survivability for Ilaoi to at least cast and take some armor and like stats from units. So we do that. Come on. Come on. I'm loving this positioning right now though, and I'm loving that Smeech is not hopping on us because we have 3 items on both of our carries, so we are not the top priority here, and we spanked the hell out of that. Oh my god. Did y'all not see, like, literally at the beginning of the stage where Chungus, like, spanked the shit out of me? Like, this is crazy. I don't know how we're coming back. This no scout, no pivot is just saving our asses for real. Alright, we take the Jinx. Hey, we want to deny him basically having the Jinx. I mean, he has the Ambusher emblem, so he doesn't really need to have Jinx in there, but I mean, might just swap out one of his ambushers if he hits a Jinx, I guess. So yeah, I mean, especially that powder. Am I locking shop? No, I'm not. Okay, so I'm just holding the Jinx, and we are chilling for now. And this time, the Smeech is positioned right in front of our carries, so we get to throw the dot on him. We get some Humberdinger rockets on him off the rip, which is very nice. I like. Ooh, Heimer, you are too strong, brother. And with that, it's GG. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was more chill. I was just vibing, having a good time. Again, I really appreciate you guys watching. Much love. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Another one. Peace.